Surprise, surprise! Another one of my gameplay commentary videos, and it is of course Search on Overgrown, which I might add is one of my favorite maps like in this game, even in Call of Duty 4. Best map ever. I loved them. I remember back in when I first started playing this game. No, well, not this game, but in Call of Duty 4. I didn't know what I was doing, and this was one of the maps that stood out to me. I don't know why. And ever since Call of Duty 4, I've loved this map, and I'm so glad they put it into the map pack for us to download. It's a nice way to bring back good memories. Well, and I'll share one. I remember I used to play Team Tactical a lot, and when we would get Team Deathmatch, me and my friends, we would put on UAV Jammer and like Claymores, and we'd be complete little douchebags, and we'd hide in this house, Grandma's house that I was just in. We'd plant Claymores everywhere, and we'd just go prone. We'd just wait for people to come to us, and like, I don't know, it was so funny. Like, people would just come back, and they would just keep dying, and at the end of the game, so many curse words were thrown around, and lots of hate was going on. But I love this map. It's my favorite map, and now that I'm better, I can actually post a game of me not camping in a corner with UAV Jammer pointing my silenced MP5 at the door behind a Claymore, I might add. But I'm using the ACR with the red dot. I have Sight of Hand Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro, which is my 3 favorite perks, I'd probably say, next to the Marathon instead of Sight of Hand. But I'm using Assault Rifle, so I got Sight of Hand, and I will explain these perks in a future commentary video of my classes and what guns I like to use, etc. I'm gonna go through all of that just for you guys, so you guys can know what's going on with classes and what to use, because I know it's a struggle to find like that perfect gun and whatever, and so I'll help you guys out with that. But from the beginning of the game, I joined really late. It was 0-2, and that's because I joined my friend's session. And what happened was I was really bored, and I was like, let me join one of my friend's sessions and make their lives miserable. And it just so happens that this guy's session was open, so I'm like, okay, I might as well. But his name is CR Player 42. He's one of my friends. He's a pretty good player. I'm not going to put him down, even though I do destroy his team in this game. But he was sniping, so But there's a shout out for you, CR Player. Look at that, you're on YouTube. How does that make you feel? But I'm just doing my thing, playing my Search and Destroy, and at the end of the game, I actually help bring our team back and get the win. But something pretty embarrassing happens to me, and I hope you guys stay tuned and watch it, because you'll probably love it. It's one of like my OMG what the fuck videos, or what the fuck just happened to me, not video. I'm losing my train of thought here, but I thought it was pretty funny, so I'd say you guys stay and watch it. But anyway, I'm using my favorite gun, the ACR, of course, and I'm just doing really good with it. But generally for big maps like Overgrown or wide maps with big areas to cover, assault rifles are the way to go, especially like the ACR, fully automatic. I don't think there's like a lot of recoil at all, which makes it one of my favorite guns. And according to one of my friends in school, it eats little children and small animals, which I don't know why, but actually I don't blame him for thinking that, because this gun just rapes. Maybe the small animals go a little bit too far, but yeah. But anyway, right here we start making the comeback. We go 2-2. And I think I'm 8-0, and I'm just, trying to support my team as much as I can. And, the best tip I can give you for this kind of situation where, you're trying to help your team come back and you weren't present for the beginning of it and you're just trying to bring your team back, is just to play it safe, play it patient. You can camp, but don't camp too hard, because you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You can't just stay back and hide forever. They're not gonna come to you. You gotta I'd say take control of like the middle of the map, I guess, and try to pick out as many people as you can. That's a pretty good tactic. I mean, that's what I do sometimes for like game battles and stuff. So I don't know if it's going to be as effective in public games because they're two totally different things. But generally, I've been pretty busy with my life. I got UFC Undisputed 2010, which I have to say is my new favorite game. I just love beating the crap out of people. I find it fun. And, you know, you add a little bit of tactic and thinking into that, and just it's a perfect type of game for me. But, you know, I've also been playing Modern Warfare 2, of course, and playing some game battles. Actually, I decided to make this video after like doing like 3 game battles today with my new team called Gas Mask, and we do search and destroy only. And you know, I think we have a pretty good team. We beat a team that is in 48th place. We beat a team that's like 10-1 with players that are like 4K ranked in game battles, which is ridiculous. But you know, we did pretty good, and you know, I had fun, and hopefully I'll improve. But you know, I'm getting better at this game battle stuff. I'm getting a lot more used to it. So definitely expect game battles gameplay and commentaries. Maybe montages, minitages, whatever. But I haven't been thinking about those because thinking about those piss me off. Like, it makes me think of the time where I spent so much time in editing and program craps out on me. But nonetheless, I will bring out videos for you guys. I managed to keep my promise. I think I said 1 to 2 videos a week, and you know, I owned up to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was really nice gameplay. But the game's coming to an end, and there's a surprise at the end here. It's like, OMG, WTF just happened to me. And you know, here we go. I try to stun my friend CR player who's on a different account, and in return, the stun bounces off the window and it kills me. Pretty embarrassing. So let me guys know what you think about that. But thank you for watching. Make sure you guys comment, thumbs it up, and you know, subscribe if you like my videos. And stay tuned for more. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.